YouTube, what's up? Wheels are back from powder coat. Came out great. The before, I don't know if you guys can tell the difference on video. I know I can. They were brushed silver. Now it's a speedway gray. It's like a fine metallic medium gray. I wouldn't say this is dark gray. I wouldn't say it's light gray. It's a medium gray. I got the center caps done too. Those are over here. I just need to epoxy them back onto the plastic set rings, if you, whatever you want to call them. I'm gonna work on that. Got a fender roller because those guys on the bottom are 305s and they are going to rub, and I don't want to destroy my new tires even though they are just Federals. I want to try out the new Evolutions. So yes, gonna roll some fenders. Car's out in the driveway. Got the fronts chalk, gonna jack the back up, put it on jack stands, and do some fender rolling. I'm gonna try not to destroy my fenders. I'm just gonna do a nice little roll, get rid of that sharp lip there. If you can see, I'll show you really quick. Right here, that guy, I'm gonna destroy the tire. So I'm gonna try to just get rid of this inner piece here. Just kind of give it a little roll. I'm not gonna roll it flat or pull because I don't want to destroy the quarter panels. So we're gonna get started on that. I'm gonna try to clean up the garage today. It's a disaster in here. I need to go to Harbor Freight to bring back these jack stands. They're gonna kill me if I use them. So bring those back, tidy up a little bit. New lug nuts are gonna go on. These titanium LSX lug nuts are gonna go on the car with the wheels now. And I'll put the stocks back up there. And I think that's it. I think that's all I'm gonna do today. I was gonna wash the car too, but I don't feel like it. I'll wait till it's completely dirty and then I'll just run it through the car wash and then bring it back here and wax it. So, gonna get started. I wish I had some, I thought I had epoxy. I just have no epoxy, but these are metal, obviously, so I need to just epoxy them back on. They were double-sided tape, but the factory double-sided tape is probably very, very strong, and I don't know, I've had bad luck with double-sided stick tape and shit falling off. So, not gonna trust that this time. So it's roll fenders, new wheels go on, clean garage. That's the plan for today. Ricky's on his way over. Fucking trash guys never came again. And that's it. No new updates. It's been kind of slow. Camera looks a little dirty. Is that better? Do I have to reshoot all this? I hope not. I got a lip coming from JT Carbon. Hopefully it fits well. I've heard mixed reviews, but it just sounds like people don't know how to install it. I'm gonna take the bumper off because I also want to put my black DRL surrounds on. So that should be coming in a couple weeks. That'll be the next project. And then it's gonna be pretty simple from there on in, just little things here and there. Probably gonna wait until the end of the year to throw a cam in this thing and get a tune. My check engine light came back on, so for I think 3 or 4 people asked to elaborate more on those O2 sensor bung extensions that I put on. Those are not long enough. So I got them from AutoZone because I was in a pinch and I just wanted to grab them. What I should have done was I should have ordered them online. They have the longer L-shaped ones. I think that's the kind that you need, just with the amount of pressure. It probably pushes past that small hole and the O2 sensor is still reading, you know, lean or rich, depending on the car, setting off a check engine light. So it was off for like 3 days. And I went on a long highway drive and there it goes, back on again. So I'm not gonna dive too deep into that. Basically, just cut off the top part of the O2 sensor if it doesn't fit. But if you get those long L-shaped ones, it should just bolt right up. So those are the ones I should have got. I made a mistake. And I got the stupid ones from AutoZone. I could have stacked them. I could have got another set, but we're getting a little ghetto rig there. So ideally, just get it tuned, tune out the rear O2s. You don't need them. Or just get it tuned properly that they read properly. So we'll see. But let's get started because I'm trying to get this shit done before it becomes 110 degrees out today. Vegas is hot like that all of a sudden. So here we go. So got the car jacked up, e-brake is dropped, and got the roller all set up. I added some nylon washers because this had a lot of slop in it and I don't want this to slop around so much. I don't know if the e-brake is off though. It said it was. It's not. Okay, this is gonna be tough. I gotta dick around with the e-brake a little bit because it's got an electronic e-brake. See what's going on with that. But I will do that and then get the heat gun out and start putting some heat on it. And I marked the area that I want to roll. I don't want to go too far past that, just right up here on the top so it doesn't chunk up the wheel. And we should be good to go. Okay. All right, here we go. Okay. So this side's done. Obviously, this is my very first time rolling a fender. Never done this before. It's not baconed, which is cool. I think I might have pulled a little bit too much right here, but whatever. I'm not gonna sit here. Next thing you know, I'm gonna have like an outward flare. So, just so you can see, nice and tight up in there. Won't have any issues with the tire, I hope now. Just gotta do the other side. I'll peel all this tape off in a second. But yeah, so put some heat on it. No cracking, I can see thus far. I don't think I cracked the paint. There's a couple of blemishes there from previous owner. I don't know what happened. Tire shop was like, but so far so good. Get the wheels on after I'm done with the other side, so I can set it down. Ricky just watched the Supra and it's already filthy.
Black car life, bro.
Okay, fenders are rolled, tires are on. Looks good. Hopefully they don't rub. I mean, we got a decent roll here. Didn't want to go too crazy because then I really don't want to screw up my, you know, one of a kind car that they don't make parts for anymore. Fronts are pretty meaty. Definitely like how it looks. I'm gonna go for a quick drive and then retorque the lugs because I don't want to seat in properly. Really liking how the color came out too. Thanks, Snail. Just got to do the center caps. Got to get some epoxy to reseat the plastic to the metal. But so far, I'm pretty happy.